My name is Afif, and today we'll be talking about the effect of appearance comparison in social media on body dissatisfaction in men and women. The aim of this study will be to identify whether there is a strong correlation between appearance comparison and body dissatisfaction amongst men and women when exposed to social media. The dependent variable is the level of body dissatisfaction, and the independent variable would be the appearance comparison in social media. This study will hypothesize that there is a strong correlation between body dissatisfaction and appearance comparison in social media amongst groups of men and women. A little bit of background is that when society is exposed, now we have, as a society, we are given access to various types of people and bodies that is labeled as ideal, and we tend to compare ourselves to them as we never have that sort of attention, but they get this immense amount of compliments. Well, Fessinger described that social comparison as an innate drive to compare oneself to another individual as a form of self-evaluation. Then this study will explore further into the evidences that highlights the effects of appearance comparison towards body dissatisfaction, which arises when a person consistently harbors unfavorable ideas and emotions regarding their body. So according to literature, body dissatisfaction isn't a new psychological construct that's being studied. It's actually it has already been studied in body image disorder, and had been found to be linked to distress and could possibly risk an eating disorder. The first study is on female undergraduates, as they experience higher degrees of body dissatisfaction, are more likely to feel poorly about themselves when they passively consume idealized media pictures. This could be because society's capped body type that women has to follow. You can't be too big or too small, and thus demonstrating that women's self-perception are affected through appearance comparison, which leads to body dissatisfaction. The second article is regarding 111 undergraduate males and they are exposed to muscular and slender idealized male bodies. For men, there are two body types that we should be following. We can either be muscular or slender. We can be in between. And what has been found that there is a correlation between body dissatisfaction and appearance comparison, as there is a high increase in body dissatisfaction. The last article consists of 4,000 both males and females from high school and middle school, which then, however, was resurveyed 5 years later. So the high school is now young adults, and the middle school is high school students. But they have found that there has been more body dissatisfaction towards females as they're more compared to males. This highlights that there is a correlation between appearance comparison and body dissatisfaction, of course, but it also demonstrates that females during their late teens to young adult has a higher impact on body dissatisfaction due to appearance comparison compared to males. There's point 2 and 3 and 4 has proved that both males and females experience body satisfaction that is correlated with appearance comparison. The strength of all these findings is that it proves the existing relationship between appearance comparison and body satisfaction, and it exists in both men and women. However, these points are relatively focused on young adults, so there's a small sample group when we could expand these groups to late teens, maybe even mid-teens and middle-aged men and women as well, which goes to the literature gap that men and women experience both dissatisfaction that's related to appearance comparison. There's still more age group that we can explore. This is important because the reality is that teens now have phones, teens now have their access to in the internet, and they also are prone, they might be more affected by these ideal body types. And same goes to middle-aged groups because they have their own crises and their own lives, and now that there are these specific bodies that we should follow, it's really important to address all of them, just to prevent a psychological disorder. Thank you.